Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Wichita Ice Center. Game 2 on the weekend, as the Spirit will take on the Wichita Junior Thunder here after defeating the Thunder by a score of 3-2 yesterday afternoon in a hard-fought, tight-checking thriller. And the Spirit will look for the sweep this morning. And we welcome you to the broadcast. Happy New Year once again. Kirk Bussin coming your way, along with Kelly Carton, who will be joining us here in a moment. Both teams on the ice going through their pregame warm-ups. And we will have a look at Zane Lutzke in the crease for the Spirit in this game. Cale Parker earning the victory last night. Solid once again between the pipes for the Spirit. Very entertaining game last night as the Spirit went down by a goal early in the first period and fought back with a pair of goals quickly late in the second period. Thunder tie it in the third, and then a beautiful passing play from end to end by the Spirit line of Kane, Lovin, and Worth to earn the 3-2 victory. Spirit able to hang on late and earn the 3-2 victory. And Kelly, it was a great game, and we're looking forward to more this morning.
Absolutely. Kurt, were you able to review any of that film from last night?
I did not yet. Did you get a look at it?
I did not, but I am really looking forward to it because a couple of those passing plays were just pretty. You know, just pretty puck-moving hockey, and I'm looking forward to seeing it again.
Absolutely. The thing about it was just the way that it all developed from our own end with the all-important breakout pass.
Oh, yeah.
Connecting on that and to get that transition moving through the neutral zone, able to break it in, and then just great teamwork looking for the man in front, and just, as you said, just pretty passing play.
Yeah.
Definitely want to get another look at that one.
Want to see, and especially see it from that goalie cam behind the goalie as it develops.
Speaking of the goalie cams, I should have asked Scott if he had a look at the Zahn Werner no goal call. Which
yeah, he did not.
Like
he hadn't last night, but we did talk to several of the players, and of course all the Spirit players said it was a goal for sure. But they actually talked to several of the Thunder players, and they all said, "Oh yeah, that was a goal." As a matter of fact, as a little bit of a head nod to apparently the Thunder captain out on the ice tried to tell the referee that was a goal.
Wow.
And the referee couldn't stop play. So I don't know what his name is, but kudos to that kid for trying to do the right thing. And
definitely.
You guys want to talk standings at all?
Sure. We're going to take a look at the standings here as Scott Lutzke pulls them up for us. This does not reflect the result from last night, but as you can see, the Spirit showing 4 points behind. They're now 2 points behind, having earned that victory last night. So the Spirit will come into this one 7-1-3, and the the Thunder now 9-3-1.
And the Spirit, the Spirit will be 7-1-3. Okay. Well,
so the Spirit with 17 points on the season, just 2 points behind. They can jump into a first-place tie with the victory here this morning, with still a couple of games in hand against the Thunder. So a big game on the ice here.
Most notable things on there right now are our goal differential. We've got the biggest goal differential.
Absolutely.
And then our goals for per game and our goals against per game are also top of the league.
Absolutely, and looking at that earlier in the year, I mean, you could tell that not only do we put up a lot of goals, but our goalieing with the platoon system we have and our defense is doing a great job of shutting that down.
So into the final minute of warm-ups here, and we'll soon be underway. Spirit in their whites this morning, and Thunder in their
sticking with their
black
home black and
jerseys,
blues.
so a little bit more of a contrast for the viewing audience and for the broadcasters trying to identify things out there. Had a couple players banged up yesterday. Nick Daniger went down on his knee hard yesterday, and that was tender for him, but talked to him this morning. He said he's feeling much better. Looks like he's skating well out there, so he should be good to go.
I talked briefly to team captain Zahn Werner. He went down pretty hard on a tripping call from a penalty, and his knee was a little tender. He was limping around at breakfast, but says he's ready to go. Major Carden on his big hit, they apparently asked him how his head was. He said, fine, but my elbow hurts.
Okay.
Apparently it went down hard. So yeah, there is definitely some bumps and bruises from yesterday's game.
Fairly low penalty game compared to some that we've seen this year.
I thought so.
Spirit able to stay out of the box until, I believe, maybe the third period, or at least late in the second period. So.
And even those were not... I think that the Spirit, not just this game, but the last couple games, have played a very disciplined game. I think they've done a good job focusing on the task at hand and not letting themselves get distracted by some of those things. And yesterday's game did start with some big hits, and the kind of thing that was probably meant to get them into that zone of trying to retaliate. And lucky for them, the boys, they focused and didn't fall into that trap. So like to see that continue today.
We are just about set for introductions here. Both teams on their benches except for the starters on the ice, and we'll go down to the PA announcers for that. Line change in the introduction there.
A little bit, yeah.
we are just about set for action here. Nice rendition of the national anthem. And the referee is at center ice with a puck in his hand. He blows a whistle and calls the players to the face-off dot.
I can't say that I paid much attention yesterday, Kurt. Is our ref crew changed?
I don't know either. I was thinking that myself.
I'm going to give that
remember.
as a testament to
They were invisible out there for the most part.
Yeah.
I do know that we have a new goaltender in net for the Thunder as well. So,
yep.
In addition to Lutzke for the Spirit, the Thunder with their other goalie in the crease. So, number 70 for them played extremely well.
Yes, he did.
In that game. So we'll see how this number, I believe 88, is it 88 or 81?
Not sure.
Anyway, we're underway here with the puck in the Spirit zone. A shot from the side of the net and an early save by Lutzke. And now a big check, but the Spirit able to clear it out. As Rob will push the puck forward into the Thunder zone. He's on the right wing looking to center it. Now into the corner in front. And into the skates of Johnson. He can't get a stick on it. And it's skated back out by the Thunder. Into the Spirit zone, around the defense. Bussin takes a man down.
Got a penalty.
And he's going to earn a penalty here early on. Still underway here. And now finally, whistle blows. So early in this first period, in the first minute, Bussin will go to the box as the forward worked around him, and he was forced to hold him. Holding is the official call.
You know, that's a shame that it happened so early, but that's a defensive play that Bussin made the decision to make. Not going to really get too down on him for that. There was a quick early change in that line. About 30 seconds in, Wyatt Worth went onto the floor. So
interesting.
Not sure exactly what that was.
So now it looks like it's going to be Tyler Kane taking the draw for the Spirit.
Lovin.
With Lovin, as you mentioned, killing the penalty for the Spirit, and Worth and Brady Allen, defensive pairing. Puck comes all the way down, no icing.
Interesting.
Schimpf back to play it for the Spirit, off the boards but not out. And now puck loose at the blue line, held in by the Thunder. Slap shot and a save by Lutzke. Rebound to the corner, gathered there and back to the point. And now wound up for a slap shot, sails wide. As now the Spirit able to clear it to the line, but held in once again by the Thunder. And now played by Schimpf. This time he's able to backhand it all the way down the ice. Settled there by the Thunder goaltender, and line changes upcoming for the Spirit as Carden and Worth now on the ice. Back come the Thunder. Over the Spirit blue line. Sent on net, and an easy save made by Lutzke. He'll hang on as we'll take a look at the replay here. Shot came from well outside, and Lutzke saw it all the way and content to smother it for a face-off in the Spirit zone with 1:02 to go in the power play for the Thunder. Carden on the draw, puck sent to the board. Sorry, that was Worth on the draw. And now the Thunder will set things up in the Spirit zone, but it's intercepted by the Spirit and wristed out of there by Nickel Daniger on net.
A little bit left.
Maybe a little off goal.
But not by much, that's for sure.
Now the outlet pass doesn't connect, and the dribbler comes back to Daniger once again, and he'll wrist it back into the Thunder zone. And pressure on by Carden as the Thunder will reverse play and take it up the right side. As number 63 with those short strides comes all the way into the Spirit zone, and he's stapled to the boards by Daniger.
Really good hip check there. That was a good, clean hip check.
As the Thunder will maintain possession in the zone. Now a nice pass across to the point, and a stick save by Lutzke. Taken by the Thunder once again. Now from a bad angle shot, and the wraparound comes, and they score.
Oh.
As the Thunder able to convert with just 3 seconds to go in the penalty. And kind of similar to Mr. Major Carden, the wraparound effort came from behind the net. And the Thunder able to strike first.
A little bit more momentum going that way. And, Zane Lutzke made a quick move over there to try to shut it down. But that guy had all the momentum going that way.
So as they did yesterday, the Spirit fall behind 1-0 in this one. And
Kallenberger, Gunner, and Brackett out on the line.
As John Brown will pick up the puck, skates behind his own net. Now outlet pass for Brackett. And the Spirit able to break it out, at least to the neutral zone. And now taken back by the Thunder in their own zone. Off the boards and dumped in by the Thunder. Chased down by Calvin Wheeler behind the net. And centered in front and intercepted by Brackett. He's got a lane. Down the right side, Houston in on goal. He's looking for a pass or a shot. Takes the shot. And the save is made as Brackett will chase it down once again. Now back to the point for John Brown, who rings it around the boards below the net. And the Thunder on it there. Up the boards. The hit takes a crazy hop, I think, and we'll try the other way with it.
Bounce off the door there.
Now Wheeler will hold it in at the point. Pressure on by Beaver, but he can't catch up to it. The Thunder able to dump it out, but this one's going to go all the way down.
Skibby on the board. Peters
and
on the ice.
It is an icing call. 11:18 to go here in this first period. Spirit down 1-0. As we have the Peters, Skibinski, Lowe line on the ice. Brady Allen and Wyatt Shimp. Defensive pairing.
Spirit stacking the crease.
Will Peters on the draw, sends it to the boards, taken there by Brady Allen, and he'll ring it around. Skibinski first there for the Spirit, turns and fires, and Lowe able to get a stick on it, but can't direct it on net. Puck was sailing wide, played by the Thunder goaltender, and we'll get another face-off, this time to the left of the Thunder goaltender. Peters on the draw once again, and it goes to the corner. Skibinski will chase it down, picks it up, and tries to send it back below the net. Fans on it. And now the puck rung up the boards, and out. Back come the Thunder down the right side in the clear. The shot sails high and wide on that blazing shot off the stick of number 25, who I believe had a goal last night. Still in the zone. Thunder in the corner as they'll send it back to the point. Across on a one-timer. In on net, loose. And finally smothered by Lutzke. As we'll get another look at this one. Nice crisp passing from the Thunder, and the one-timer hits some traffic in front and unable to direct it in. The Thunder, as Lutzke was solid for the Spirit.
All kind of started with a quick bang-bang interception play that bounced off of a shin guard and got the momentum going the other way. No real breakdown, just a bad bounce of the puck.
Yeah. Now back underway as the Spirit with the puck on the far boards and able to skid it to center ice. Gage Robb headman pass for Werner, his shot, and a blocker save. Now from a bad angle, another shot hits his own man, Robb. Still working the puck in the corner of the Spirit as Johnson will send it back for Werner. Zahn, his shot is deflected high and wide. Now around the boards, Daniger will hold it in. And below the net now, taken by this Wichita player. Rung around and out. Icing is waved off as Daniger will hustle back for it.
I think
He's
I would
got
have
a man
let that
on.
one stand, honestly.
Now Daniger still on the puck, able to weave her on one man, and now loses the puck, taken back by Wichita.
Offsides, still offsides. Oh, they've waved it. That was definitely still offsides.
Now, errant pass is intercepted by Wheeler, and taken back by the Thunder, skated down the right side. Now in on goal and poked away by Lutzke. Ooh, a dangerous pass there.
The center.
As second effort, Worth able to bang it all the way down, but this one's going to go for
all right, what's
icing.
going on here?
So we'll get a face-off back in the Spirit zone. And the Kane, Levin, Worth line on the ice with Bussin and Brown.
Not sure what just happened there in front of the net, or in front of our boards here.
Now off the draw, it's won by the Thunder. Shot from the side goes wide. Hustling to it is Levin. He's able to chip it forward. Now Kane will get it out to Worth, and now back for Kane, 2-on-1. Now give and go, and a shot. Actually a pass came back from Kane, but it hits the skate in front and deflects wide. Now Levin on the puck on the far boards.
Just another example of that pretty passing that line does.
As the Spirit working the puck now in the Thunder zone. Shot from the point and a save. Good shot there off the stick of John Brown.
John Brown getting really good wood on that swing there. Great little pass back out to the point. He takes a couple strides in and really puts his body into it. And goalie had a few people in traffic in front there. It was a good opportunity.
Had a lane and a heads-up play there by John to wind it up and get good wood on it. Now off the draw, puck taken by the Thunder and skated forward and chipped to the blue line and out. Bussin will send it back in and played there by the Thunder as they'll circle behind their own net. Up the far boards and gathered there by the forward and chipped to the boards, and a good job there by John Brown to get in the way without drawing a interference penalty. Now puck in the Spirit zone as they'll look to center it. Shot and save by Lutzke. Now loose puck taken by Brown, and outlet pass is fought for at the Wichita line. Puck in the zone and held in momentarily by the Spirit, but now finally sent down the ice by the Thunder on goal, so it's played by Lutzke, and Brown has it there for the Spirit. Up the far boards for Beaver. Gunner able to avoid a check. Now Bussin will send it forward as it's off the stick of Major Carden, taken away by the Thunder, and back they come. Oh, and a slew foot there, and fortunately no penalty on Beaver as the player went down. Now Spirit will push the puck forward into the Wichita zone, but it goes too far, unfortunately, as Nicholas Lowe was
in hot pursuit
on a path to it, but puck goes over the end line and we'll get a stoppage for an icing with 7:26 to go here in the first period. Wichita up in this one 1-0 on an early power play goal. Peters, Kallenberger, Lowe line back on the ice. This time it's going to be Kallenberger on the draw. As puck sent to Peters, he's able to push it to the blue line, but held in. Now taken back by the Spirit, and we're going to get another icing call.
Just pushing forward diagonally just a little bit too fast. One more stride, and he was across the red line. It was the right dump and chase pass, but just 3 feet too fast.
So we'll try it once again on the same face-off dot.
I like the rushing that the forwards are doing out to that. If they don't win the draw, they're going out there and covering those points quickly.
Now this time the puck comes back to the Spirit defense. Brady Allen tries to go off the boards. First pass is blocked. Second effort comes down, and thought we were going to get another icing call, but they wave it off. Puck in the Wichita zone. Pressure on by Kallenberger. And now Nicholas Lowe will help out. Stolen away by Peters. Behind the net. He's got a man on. Fights him off. Sends it over for Lowe, who tries to center in front, but unable to do so. Now up the far boards and cleared out by the Thunder, and this time we're going to get an icing call against the Thunder, and play will come back into the Wichita zone. We'll get a line change here for both teams as the Werner, Johnson, Rob line back on the ice with Daniger and Eric Leif. And we'll see what Zahn wants to try to do here off the draw. Puck is won by the Thunder and sent up the boards, but intercepted by Gage Robb. Backhands it back down low as it's fought for along the far boards and finally able to be skated out by the Thunder. Down the right wing side and around the defense. Now in on goal.
Oh, got a hook in.
And a shot and a score. Beautiful individual effort there on the part of the Thunder player. Well, he'd already drawn a penalty. Delayed call coming. He's able to skate around the Spirit defense, and a shot on goal is made and able to beat Lutzke. So that will nullify the penalty. But the Spirit now trailing in this one 2-0. Boy, that was a beautiful individual effort.
Really was.
As we talked about yesterday, these Wichita players have some skill you have to account for. Now puck stolen in the Wichita zone, and a shot and a save off the stick of Tyler Kane.
Tyler Kane doing what he does, which is make a pest of himself and steal the puck and find room to either get a great pass or a great shot off. That's exactly what he did.
So a face-off upcoming in the Wichita zone. Spirit now down by a pair of goals. Kane on the draw as it's taken by the Thunder and backhanded to the blue line and held in for the moment. Now back to center ice as the Spirit will have to tag up. Stolen away by the Thunder and sent into the Spirit zone all the way down, but no icing.
Interesting.
As Daniger will go up the boards with it, held in. Daniger on the puck once again for the Spirit, but he can't go around the Wichita player. Centered in front. Now the defenseman falls down. See if the Spirit can capitalize on that, but forward pass doesn't connect. Spirit had numbers there with the Wichita defenseman falling down. Now centered in front for Kane, but it's a bit behind him, and he can't get a shot off. He's able to take his man down, though, on the play as he continues to battle for it. He goes down himself now. Now picked up by Worth. Back to the blue line for Eric Life. Doesn't have a shot, so he'll dump it in the far corner. And back to the point for Daniger. He'll just dump it down low once again. Picked up by Worth. Wyatt skates it in front. He's got a lane. He shoots, and it's blocked in front.
We have a penalty coming.
And we do have a delayed call. This time it's going to go against the Thunder. And it's going to be a cross-checking penalty.
Kind of surprised we didn't get a skate off by Zane.
Yeah.
It came kind of late in the play there, so he may not have seen it.
So with that Kane line on the ice, they will skate to the bench. They are usually the first on the ice to take the power play. But with them being on the ice for that shift, they'll send the Johnson, Carden, Robb line on for this power play with Daniger and Brady Allen. Allen with the headman pass, and it hops over the stick of Gage Robb. As this one's going to be whistled down on a hand pass.
That's out in the neutral zone, kind of just deflected off of his hand. Happened to, I guess it's
technically it is, but yeah, that's kind of a weak call.
A needless stop in the action, frankly.
It was a hand touch. It wasn't a hand pass.
Yeah.
Now off the draw, puck is taken by Wyatt Worth, and he'll skate it into the Thunder zone. Drops it off for Lovin. Gavin back for Wyatt. In front. And Kane directs it toward the net, but it was deflected. Beautiful passing play there once again as this Kane, Lovin, Johnson, Worth line back on the ice quickly for this power play. Johnson on the ice for the Spirit, so it's a bit of a hybrid here as John Brown back for the puck in his own zone. Stops. Sends it forward for Andrew Johnson. He's got room to skate. Andrew into the zone. Now drops it off for Lovin. Back for John Brown at the point. Across for Werner. Zahn down low on net. Deflected up toward the net.
By a Thunder player.
Yes, it was. Played there back to the point for Werner. Now shot and deflected on net. Another penalty coming up. It's going to go against the Thunder as the Spirit are going to go 2 men up. With 35 seconds to go in the initial call, the Spirit will have a 2-man advantage here and a golden opportunity to get back into this one. As I missed the call on that. Did you happen to see that call, Kelly?
I did not see that. I was busy looking at something else. I have no idea.
No, I usually watch the official for the call, but nevertheless, it's a penalty against the Thunder and a
you know what the call was?
2-man advantage.
What was the call?
As the Spirit will set things up once again. Werner over for Worth, and a good stick there by the Wichita defender.
So
sends it over the
seconds of
glass.
5-on-3 play here, and then another
minute
and 20 of.
Love to see the Spirit strike here in this first 24 seconds and get a chance to go to work on a 5-on-4. But at any rate, they got to get at least one goal here. Now back underway as the Spirit on the puck. Back for Kane now. Back to the side for Lovin. And a shot. And a save is made.
10 seconds, 8 seconds left in the 5-on-3. They're going to send the guy out of the penalty box straight to the ice.
Now on the draw, it's going to be Gavin Lovin. And puck to the corner, chased down by Lovin. Gavin back for Worth.
2-1.
Wyatt, and over for Werner. Shot, he scores!
There it is!
Oh my goodness, what a shot by Zon Werner on a beautiful feed from Wyatt Worth.
Now they are exiting the box because that goal actually happened on a 5-on-4, so we are now going to be even strength.
Beautiful shot by Werner. So, as you mentioned, Kelly, unfortunately, just after that first penalty had expired, or the Spirit would have another look at the 5-on-4, but still a great job there by the Spirit on the power play, and they cut this lead in half. It's now 2-1. Beautiful one-timer from Zahn. Now back underway as the Spirit will dump it in once again. Brackett there battling for it along with Daniger. Dumps it down low as Carden will battle in the corner along with a Spirit player, Beaver. Now taken by Carden. Shot and a blocker save by the Thunder goaltender. Good job there by Beaver to chase down the rebound and dump it down low.
On his back.
Now puck below the net, picked up by Carden and continue to be battled for, taken by Beaver. Gunner sends in front on a backhand and sticked out of there. Chased down by Calvin Wheeler as he'll come up the near boards with it. Loose puck in the neutral zone and taken there by the Thunder. Cross-ice pass on this big Olympic ice surface. And now into the Spirit zone, still on the puck as Daniger lost his stick. Puck on net and a save is made. Held in by the Thunder as now clearing effort by Daniger sails up over the glass.
Over the netless glass.
Yes, the netless glass here in Wichita. 1:40 to go here in this first period, which again seems like a long one to me. I don't know about you, but
I will agree. This first period seems long, but yesterday I thought it was short and you thought it was long.
Yeah.
Time is just an illusion anyway.
It is. Now off the draw, puck sent toward the net and taken there by Bussin, outlet pass as it's skated to center ice by Kallenberger. Fights off a check, still has a man on, works it into the far corner and backhands it down low for Nicholas Lowe. He sends in front. Oh, and it almost hit the goalie and bounced in.
Great effort by Kallenberger and Lowe there to make something happen. Kallenberger fighting off a Cape Drape check and coming through the zone and then hustling over to get it in the corner and get it to Lowe on a backhand. So yeah, good hustle by that line.
Now Kallenberger on the draw as he fights for it in the sticks or the skates of the linesman. Taken by the Thunder and able to be chipped into the Spirit zone. Pinching over is John Brown to pick it up, and he'll ring it up the far boards. Lowe is there for the Spirit as he can't work it forward. Gets help from Kallenberger, and now finally the Spirit break it out, and Skabinski picks it up. He's got room to skate. Down the right side, shot, and sails well wide.
A little bit soon.
And now taken by the Thunder the other way into the Spirit zone. Good back check there by Kallenberger as they'll clear it, but it doesn't get out. And now dumped back down low by the Thunder, taken by Wyatt Shimp up the boards for Skabinski. Matthew looks for a lane, and he's taken off the puck. Stolen away by the Thunder and dumped back in. That one was on their own side of center ice. So icing is the call with 26.1 to go here in this first period. White stripes. I like this one. Yes. Now off the draw, back to the point for Shimp. Settles it, and he'll dump it down low. Picked up by Werner, and he'll send it below the net. Andrew Johnson can't catch up to it. Taken there, but it's intercepted by the Spirit. And almost a shot on net by Werner, but it was blocked. Now Gage Robb in the far corner tries to go around a man, but stolen away. And back come the Thunder late with 3 seconds to go. One last rush. Look out. Oh, right at the buzzer, the shot on net. The save was made by Lutzke. And that'll do it for period number 1, as the two teams will skate to their benches with the Thunder up in this one 2-1.
So still a close game here in the beginning of the first period, just like yesterday's game, within a goal. A couple of quick ones, more early scoring in this game than yesterday, but still very tight. Two evenly matched teams, which going by the standings when we came into the weekend, the Thunder had played several more games and had a better record, but I think this is a very evenly matched tournament here, and so this game's still within reach for both teams.
Yeah.
So if the Spirit keep up what they're doing, keep getting those shots, there doesn't seem to be a goalie drop in skill, obviously on either end of the ice. But I think this game is still anyone's, and the team that works hardest and makes the most shots, not to be obvious, but makes the most of their opportunities is going to come out the winner. And I don't expect it to be more than one goal for either one.
I think that's what we expected after you said, yesterday, tough, hard-fought game, back and forth all night. Same thing today. We wouldn't expect anything less. I mean, not to get too far ahead of ourselves, but you could certainly see this being a championship duel here with these two teams.
Certainly could.
Playing for a championship of this Marshall League. But that's in the future here. We'll keep our focus on this one here.
But absolutely, I mean these there's 3 or 4 teams in this league that rise to the top every year, and these are definitely 2 of them. So I agree, we could definitely see them. Certainly a good clash in the playoffs at some point.
We're underway in period number 2. I'll turn it over to Kelly for the play-by-play action.
All right, so the puck is dropped and a little skirmish there in the neutral zone, and now the Thunder pick it up behind their goal. We're going right to left on your radio dial as far as attack goes. Thunder send it back out, picked up in the neutral zone. They've got a little bit of room here. Nickel Daniger goes over to tie it up. Puck trickles up towards the goalie, and Zane Lutzke wisely just covers it up. Get it dropped to his left, and we get a quick line change here.
Good job by Daniger to stay in that on the defense or on the forward there, stay in that passing lane, prevent that pass from getting in front. Puck did make it in front, but loose dribbler, and Lutzke able to put a glove on it.
Kane for the draw now with Worth and Lovin out with him. Puck comes back to the Thunder, out to the point, throws it in just wildly to get it in towards the net, picked up by the Thunder in the near corner. Can't quite get their hands on it, and Kane comes up with it as he often does. Kane skates it out, pass up to Lovin as they cross the blue line. Worth going to the net. Lovin hits the brakes, finds a little time. Trying to look for the point. Comes back out in the neutral zone to Daniger. Daniger sends it wildly into the zone, and picked up by the Thunder in the far corner. Pressure on by the Spirit. Cross-ice pass picked up by the Spirit, and Kane takes it in the neutral zone. Kane gets a shot off, goes high off the goalie's glove, comes into the near wall, kept in by Daniger. Went past him, chased down by Bussin and Worth. Worth goes around the back of the net, and he rims it along the far wall. Going to be picked up there by Lovin. Lovin and Kane have a little room. Lovin hits the brakes. Nice job. Pass over to Kane, goes under his stick into the near wall. Kane picks it up, centers it over to Worth. Worth tries to center it. Picks up his own rebound and puts one top shelf from a very tough angle. A right-handed shot from the goal line. He puts it over the goalie's right shoulder to even things up.
And this all happened because of the great vision of Tyler Kane, who picks up a loose puck, sees his teammate down low, able to get it to him. Great vision on that play by Tyler to get that puck fed down low. And on the rebound effort,
just with a
Wyatt Worth
net
able
there.
To bury it.
Not a lot of net to shoot at. He found it.
I didn't think he had enough, but he was able to get it home. And we're now tied.
Carden takes the drop, brings it back to Bussin. Bussin fights forward at the blue line there. Thunder managed to get it into the zone. Pressure by Carden. Picked up by Houston Brackett. They managed to get it out. Houston Brackett in the neutral zone. Headman pass up to Beaver. Beaver sends it in. High shot goes over the glove of the goalie and over the net. And they managed to get it out to the neutral zone. Picked up by Bussin in the neutral zone off a tip. Bussin carries it in with momentum. He managed to send it in center to Gussin. Bussin still down on the far wall there. He's getting up. Picked up at the near point. John Brown can't keep it in, but he managed to push it back into the zone deep into the near corner. Bussin's coming over to the bench. And pressure is put on by Beaver and Brackett on the far wall. The Thunder managed to get it out and send it deep into the zone, and this is going to be icing. So we're going to have a break in the action here. Kurt, how does Bussin look over on the ice there?
Well, I think he's all right. A little shaken up on that play, but he's talking things over with Kevin Johnson right now. I think he's probably assessing whether it's something that needs to be concerned from a concussion standpoint. I don't think it was anything too severe, so we'll see if he is able to hop back in there.
Peters takes the drop to the left of the goalie, comes back out to the point, sent right back into the far corner. Pressure by Peters. Big hit by Peters. He manages to get the puck out. Helped by Kallenberger. Kallenberger chases it in the near corner. Pressure by Skibinski. Skibinski comes up with it, passes it out to Kallenberger. Kallenberger shoots. Puck is dropped in front of the net and picked up by the Thunder for a clearing. Good opportunity there by Kallenberger and Peters and Skibinski.
Great pass there from
puck
Skibinski.
Goes back into the zone, and we've got a little bit of a scrimmage in front of the bench here. Picks up by Peters. Kallenberger picks up, centers it out to Schimpf. Schimpf's going to try to get a shot off, interrupted by the Thunder. They bring it into the neutral zone. Skate through the neutral zone by the Thunder. Beat up by Calvin Wheeler. Calvin Wheeler interrupts the pass. His centering pass comes over to Will Peters. Will Peters has got some room. He's going to skate it out across the red line. He's going to get it into the blue line and send it deep into the corner. Chased by Peters around the back of the net. Out to the point for the Spirit to throw it back in on net. Bouncing around, picked up by the Thunder. Thunder gather it up. They send it out into the neutral zone. Tipped pass goes too far. Picked up by Calvin Wheeler. Trying to clear it out. Gets intercepted by the Thunder, but Gage Robb is there to intercept and take it now. Tipped over to Zon Werner. He's got some momentum. He's skated in, and he gets a shot off. And a big rebound there. Andrew Johnson crashing the net looking for it.
That one almost trickled through. Caught the goalie off guard a bit. He was screened a bit on that, but able to get a glove on it. Just got enough of it to prevent it from going in. But Kelly, really liked the momentum of this game. I know you don't like that word. But after falling behind 2-0 in this game, the Spirit have really picked things up here and battled back to tie it, and they've got pressure on once again.
All right, puck is dropped, kept in the zone, but it comes out in the neutral zone. Big rush by the Thunder. They get some a pass out. Big rebound by Zane Lutzke, and he's able to get his leg out and stop it. Headman pass up to Johnson. Johnson's going to skate it in, makes a move around. He's got 3 people draped on him. Picked up by the Thunder on the poke out from Johnson. Defense goes down. Picked up by Daniger. Then Zon Werner comes back to clear it. Held in at the point. Thunder manages to get a shot off from the point. Just floats up and into the basket of Zane Lutzke.
Great job there by Captain Zon Werner. As Eric Leif, defenseman, went down, Werner, the center, came back on defense on the back check and able to get a skate on that centering pass and made a great defensive play there.
All right, puck is dropped to the left of Zane Lutzke. Tyler Kane still fighting for it. It's in the feet. Gets out the blue line, picked up by Wyatt Worth. Wyatt Worth sends it in deep. That's going to be icing. No, they wave it off. I would have thought that would have been icing.
Just at the center ice line, I think.
John Brown, big hit at the blue line, but the puck does come out in the neutral zone. Worth grabs it, and he headman pass up cross ice to Lovin and Kane. Kane and Lovin working together over there, fighting for the puck on the far wall. Still keeping it in. Kane working it over there on the wall, and picked up by the Thunder. They managed to clear it and get it out. Beat up by John Brown. John Brown on the Thunder person, puts his body in the way. Good job by John Brown.
There by John Brown.
Takes it behind the back of the net. Spirit are going to break it out. Poked away by the Thunder, and they're going to interrupt this breakout. Bussin goes up there and gets it, and it's going to go over everybody into the offensive zone. Picked up by the Thunder. A little bit of pressure by Kane and Worth, and Thunder are going to be able to exit the zone. Pass up to the blue line. Picked up by the Spirit, though, and interrupted. Here come the Thunder. They're going to try to get a centering pass here. Waves on the pass, but he does get it close to the center. Picked up by the Spirit behind the net. Rimmed around the near wall. Out to the point. Booming slap shot by the Thunder. Can't quite get it there. Past Zane Lutzke. Backhanded into the neutral zone by By worth, I would have said that was icing too, but
that was
it's close enough, I guess. Outlet pass by the Thunder, bounces over the Spirit. Spirit sending it up to Houston Brackett. He's in the zone, he's got a little room. Going to the far corner, centers it. Oh, really good opportunity. Comes up Brady Allen over to D pass, sends it in. Oh my gosh, a tip by by Houston Brackett almost sneaks in. Had the goalie over on the other side, just goes an inch wide.
So
great
close.
Opportunity to sneak one in there. Kept in by Brady Allen, fighting on the near wall, goes out in the neutral zone. Picked up by the Spirit. They gather up, sent in by Calvin Wheeler, sends it close to the net, and he gets a quick rebound. The Thunder decide to just clear it on net. And quick rebound off of the pass by Lutsky, picked up by the Thunder for a quick turnover, but Spirit smother it real quick, and Brady Allen fights for it and gets a good outlet pass out to the neutral zone. Gunnar Beaver putting some pressure, thrown back into the zone by the Thunder. Again, not sure why icing's not being called on some of these close ones, but taken out by the Spirit, and here comes Major Carden across the blue line, and he gets a shot off, gloved by the goalie.
Great job by Major to get a shot off with
it looks like 4 guys draped on him.
Yeah, he was surrounded by Thunder players, but able to get a shot on net. And a save is made by the Thunder goaltender. We'll get a face-off to his left.
So Kallenberger, Lowe, and Peters out. Kallenberger and Lowe stacking the crease. Peters takes the drop, goes back to the corner. Thunder pick it up. It's going to come to the near wall. Chased down by Kallenberger. Kallenberger's got possession, looking for a DDD or a pass behind the net to Peters. Picked up by the Thunder, though. They're able to break it out and bring it out with momentum. Cross the red line. They send it in deep. Played behind the net by Lutsky. Lutsky picks it up and sent out to the point. Centering pass interrupted by Daniger. Picked up by Kallenberger in the far corner and sent out to the point. Sent back in by the Thunder, looking for a tip pass there. Comes in the near wall. Big hit by Peters, trying to get it out. Eric Life comes over to help Peters out. Still fighting for it along the wall. Thunder comes up with it. Eric Life passes it over to Nick Lowe. Nick Lowe across the red line, trying to corral the puck into the zone. He's got a step. He's going to make it around that defenseman. He's going to center it. Oh, does get a good shot off. And it's...
Is it in? On the net.
And it is waved off by the ref, but Nick Lowe with a great fresh turnaround goes down low behind the defender.
I think the puck actually ended up on top of the net.
Is that what happened? Okay. Because Nick made a great
job there.
Low turn to get around that defender and
showing
get a shot
some
off
speed.
his right-handed stick. Zon Werner takes the drop, comes back to Brown. DDD pass. Bussin with a hard shot in. Bounces into the near corner. Zon Werner picks it up. Back out to Brown. Brown throws it in towards the net. Battled with by Gage Robb. Gets poked out by the Thunder into the neutral zone. Spirit have to tag up. Thunder takes it around the back of the net looking for the breakout. Tipped by the Spirit, and the Thunder managed to get it into the zone. Can't get a centering pass to anybody, and Bussin puts pressure in the far corner. And here comes the puck, bounced out by Andrew Johnson. Andrew Johnson one-on-one with someone. Oh, poked away, but picked up. Rob Johnson, and a goal! Rob Johnson to Rob, Rob to Johnson for the great backhand tip in.
What a job by the Spirit. An unselfish play here by Gage Robb, as he's got an opportunity to take a shot in the clear, but he passes it over for Andrew Johnson, goes 5-hole, able to open up the 5-hole, and gives the Spirit a 3-2 lead. What a goal. Another beautiful passing play by the Spirit.
Absolutely, and that all started back in their own zone. Great play by the whole team to break that out and move it up. And when he got some room, Johnson just took off with it, with Rob as the chaser. So you love to see that kind of team play.
I was kind of expecting to see Gage come in and go for his patented backhanded roofer.
Yeah.
But he saw Johnson in front, passed it over to him, and Andrew made no mistake.
All right, puck is dropped at center ice, taken by the Spirit. Tyler Kane pulls it back, pushed into the offensive zone, bounced back out. John Brown manages to turn it around, keeping their own zone, but the Thunder managed to get a little possession, and they're taking it around. Centering pass, and poked out to the far wall. Sent in by the point by the Thunder. John Brown goes around the back of the net, can't quite handle it. Puck is loose, picked up on the near wall by Kane. Kane's going to take it up the near wall. He's got some momentum. He's got trailers. He manages to get some opening. Puck goes away, picked up by Kane again. Kane will not let the puck loose. And that guy gets the puck. He is going to find a white jersey to throw it to. Great job by him, but the Thunder pick it up on a loose puck, and they manage to come through the neutral zone. Poked away
nice poke check there by Shemp.
By Shemp there to just sweep away. Worth takes it in. He's looking for some room. Worth manages to get through a couple people and get a little bit of a shot off, goes wide, back out to the point. Shemp's going to wind up, and he's going to throw it in. Interrupted 2 or 3 times by Sticks. Back out to Shemp. He skates it in, drops it over to Worth. Worth is going to send it in, goes to bounce high, comes back around to the near side. Calvin Wheeler gets it, sends it down below the back of the net, picked up by the Thunder. Big hit by Kane, picked up on the far wall by the Thunder. They're going to be able to break it out, and it's going to come into the neutral zone, picked up by Calvin Wheeler. Calvin Wheeler sets it up, looks for the opening pass, and he's going to send it diagonal across to Brackett. Oh, interrupted by the Thunder. They send it in deep into the zone, picked up by Wheeler behind the net. He's got some time. He hits the brakes, goes the other way, looking for the breakout. And comes out to Brackett. Thunder still managed to keep it in, and the Thunder have a step, and they're going to, ooh, beautiful crossing pass by the Thunder. Just couldn't get his stick down for the tip in. So battle for it out here at the blue line. Send it in, tipped in by the Spirit. Spirit can't quite get it out. They are doing a good job of preventing a good shot, though. Finally, it comes out. Gavin Lovin's got some room to run. He's got one person to beat and 2 people chasing him. Looking for the, good drop back pass with the trailer, but couldn't quite get it there. Thunder come back with it across the neutral zone. Nick Daniger forces it on the outside. Picked up by Lutsky on the wide shot. And he wisely just brings it back in.
Yeah, Spirit bottled up there in their own zone for quite a bit of that last shift, but able to break it out. And down the left side, Lovin able to skate, and as you said, just unable to convert there with that.
Good little drop back pass. He had the trailer, but a lot of other jerseys around him. So. All right, puck behind the net. Carden comes up with it. He manages to send it out, trying to get it out of the zone. Does go back into the zone, picked up by Life. Life's going to bring it out across the blue line. Life's got some room. He's going to take it across the red line and send it in behind the net. Chased down by Brackett, back out to the point. Nick Daniger manages to blow someone up there at the point on a good check by him to keep the puck in. And picked up by the Thunder. They're trying to get it out, interrupted by Brackett. Does come out to the blue line. Nick Daniger is going to send it all the way in. It's going to be icing, though. Not a bad play there. It's into the shift, and he could see that the pressure was coming, so just throwing it deep is not bad.
Yeah. Line changes coming up for both teams here, as they'll be the Skibitsky, Kallenberger low line back on the ice with Brown and Bussin, defensive pairing. 3:06 to go in this second period.
I like this line. They're providing a lot of spark, and they're doing a lot of jumping their legs. So puck is dropped. Wide shot goes in, comes into the near wall. Fought for by Peters and Lowe. Lowe manages to
big check
out.
there.
Big hit.
No call.
Lowe takes a big hit, but he comes right back up to get the puck and send it deep in. Far side, picked up by Skibby on the far side. And big shot bounced way up into the mezzanine by Lensky.
Yeah, and a bit of an errant outlet attempt there by the Spirit. Intercepted at the point and sent on net by the Thunder.
So no line change for either team. A couple of quick coaching points by the Thunder coach. Puck is dropped, comes back out to the blue line. Oh, bobbles it. Offsides, didn't quite keep it in, so the Spirit are going to take it over with a little time, trying for a breakout. Skibinski's got some room up the far side, and he gets across the red line and just sends it in. So smart move by him. Little interference there called for by the crowd. John Brown gets the puck. He's going to send it down below the net to Skibby. Skibby takes a little bit of a hit. Puck gets coughed up, and here comes Kallenberger to get the puck back. Puck still bouncing around the wall behind the net there. Skibby comes up with it, looking for a centering pass, and he's going to send it out to the point. Wisely get a shot by Bussin. Bussin's going to send it in. Kallenberger and number 26 are working in the middle there. And so we've got a
cross-checking call coming up against the Thunder, so the Spirit will go to the power play.
And he's admitting it too. The Spirit players acted like they didn't do a thing, which they obviously didn't. but the Thunder player immediately admitted
directly to the box.
Admitted guilt and went over there. So I'm going to give Kallenberger a little credit for inciting that penalty there. He was doing hard work in front of the net.
Mixing it up behind the net and in front of the net. And great opportunity here for the Spirit to go to work on the power play late in this second period.
Number one power play line goes out. Zon Werner dropping back to D. John Brown in the middle at the blue line. Puck comes back to Werner. Werner's going to skate it in, Phelps step, throws it in with a little soft shot just to get it into the net. Picked up by the Thunder, picked up by back and forth from Zon to the Thunder, and then it goes the length of the ice. John Brown skates back to get it. Little bit of pressure by the Thunder here, and picked up by John Brown, goes around the back of the net, and pressure by the Thunder, but they managed to get behind it. Wyatt Worth skates in. He loses the puck. He's going to send it back to the point. Zon Werner skates it up to the, dangerous
careful.
pass there. Up in the air, so it bounced.
A little too much sauce on that one.
No, there was not. It went 8 feet in the air. So not a great concerted effort to be organized here. John Brown tries to settle it down. Back to Werner. Werner tries to settle it down up to Worth. Worth managed to get it across the blue line. Kane comes over to take things into his own hand. Sorry, that's Lovin. Lovin's got it. Goes around the net. He's looking for a pass. John Brown back to Lovin. Back to Zon Werner. Werner into Kane on the near corner. He's looking for someone to pass it to. Gavin Lovin picks it up. And bobbled by John Brown. So trying to be very deliberate with the puck and had the room to do it, but really just couldn't quite get something going there. John Werner takes a big hit on the far side. Andrew Johnson comes in.
Look out.
Gage Robb. Zon Werner's got it. He's going to send it in. Gage Robb. And here's Andrew Johnson looking for something. He dances around the defenseman, takes it below the net, centers it. And here comes Nickel Daniger. He's going to get a shot off. Bounces off a shin pad. Zon Werner's going to send a good pass in. Andrew Johnson, he's got a pass in. Major Carden fighting behind the back of the net, looking for it. Help from Gage Robb. Andrew Carden. Major Carden.
10 seconds to go.
Daniger. Daniger with a shot and the goal. All right, to take a 4-2 lead.
Huge goal with 8.1 to go in the period. 6 seconds to go in the power play. You get another look at it. And anytime Nickel Daniger has time to wind it up.
Oh, yeah.
There's a good opportunity. He's going to find the net.
That was just a good hard wrister.
He's had several opportunities so far on that power play, and he finally is able to convert.
So good job by Major Carden and Gage Robb behind the back of the net to fight for it, keep it moving, and then find that outlet pass out to the blue line. And Nickel Daniger. Now, if anyone's wondering, Andrew Carden is my cousin. So when you got Major Carden and Andrew Johnson on the ice, that's a tough one for me. All right, so that is the end of the second period, Kurt. So we're going to have a Zamboni here. We're going to have about a 15-minute break, but quick recap. End of the period there, take a 4-2 lead on some great power play goals and some great just even strength play, moving the puck around and really creating some shots. So I like the way the Spirit have played for these first two periods.
Boy, I couldn't agree more, Kelly. After falling behind 2-0 in this game, 4 unanswered goals.
Yeah.
Spirit don't panic with the program and keep playing their game. Great passing, great vision by players on the ice, and balanced scoring once again. Just
Couple
love
of
to see
penalties,
it.
but not bad penalties, not sloppy penalties, just part of the play. I think they've played very disciplined. There's been a few hits in this game, but nothing crazy. There's been a few minor skirmishes, but I think the Spirit players have remained remarkably focused and not fallen for that bait. I think they're doing a good job of that.
And they'll have to do it. 4 unanswered.
Yep, 4 unanswered goals.
They'll have to keep that up because this Wichita team is not going to roll over either and
So that's
and
the
go
next
away.
question is, can we keep the pressure on and not fall back on our heels? And so we'll see in the next 15 minutes.
Yep, we'll take a break and be back with you soon. Welcome back, everyone. We are just about set for third period action here from Wichita. Both teams back on their respective benches, and officials are on the ice. Linesman inspecting the netting, all set, and both teams back on the ice. We'll skate into this third period with the Spirit up by a score of 4-2 as they're clicking on all 8 cylinders, or however many cylinders a hockey team has. After getting behind early in this game by a pair of goals for 4 unanswered, and some beautiful teamwork, passing play goals, power play goals, and that last goal coming late in the second period, which initially we thought off the stick of Daniger, but his shot may have been deflected as we talk it over with some parents between periods, as it looked like that shot may have been redirected, but we'll have to wait for the official word on that one after the game. Again, the Spirit with an opportunity to leap into a first place tie with this Wichita team if they're able to hang on after their victory last night, drawing within 2 points, and another victory would put them atop the standings tied with this Wichita team, and then give the Spirit the advantage with a couple of games in hand. But we still got a long way to go in this one with 15 minutes to go, and you know this Wichita team is going to come out strong. Both teams will be skating 5-on-5, even strength to start this period. Looks like it'll be the Lovin, Kane, Worth line to start things off, with Shimp and Allen on the blue line. And puck is dropped. We are underway in period number 3. Off the draw, it's picked up by Tyler Kane. He'll try to dump it in, can't do so. Stolen away by the Thunder, and back they come. Cross-ice pass, and into the Spirit zone. Shot on net. Save is made, but the rebound was loose. Fortunately able to be gathered by the Spirit and sent back out. And back they come into the Wichita zone, as Kane will pick up a loose puck and tries to direct it on net. Now below the net, Kane over for Worth. Wyatt spins with it, so he'll skate it up the half wall. In front, shot! Oh, and it sails wide off the stick of Lovin, as Wyatt was able to find Gavin in front. Now loose puck in the corner, as it's sent to the blue line and all the way down. Icing is the call, and we'll come back for a face-off in the Wichita zone. Line changes coming for both teams here, as it'll be the Peters, Lowe, Kallenberger line back on the ice. Another solid game for Will Peters in this one, as he's been a physical force out there, mixing it up as he always does. Now off the draw, it's intercepted by Nicholas Lowe. Can't dump it in. And now loose puck played by the Spirit to the Wichita blue line, and dumped back in by the Thunder. Behind the net, Daniger hustles to it. He's got men on. Now set in front by the Thunder, loose in front, and he can't settle it for a shot. He'll send it back to the blue line, but over the stick of the Wichita defender. Now loose puck picked up by Daniger, as he'll circle and send it across ice. Oh, and around the defense.
Oh, here comes
down the left side.
Kallenberger.
Kallenberger shoots. Oh, and a blocker save. Rebound from a bad angle, and another save. Now puck in the corner, as over for it is Daniger, sends it on net, and this one's gloved off the stick of Nicholas Daniger, and a save is made.
Boys are going to look at the film on that one and realize that there was 3 white jerseys standing around there. Didn't need to take that quick shot. They had a lot of pass-around room.
Another line change, as Major Carden will skate to the face-off dot. Sends it in front and stick to the corner by the Wichita
Trip
player. Taken down on the play was Brackett. And puck held in, now below the net, fought for by Carden. Backhander in front, but out of the reach of a Springfield player. Bussin will skate over and pitch it and dump it down low. Now in the corner, it's Brackett. Looks to center it and can't find his teammate in front as the Thunder will work at the center ice, stolen back by the Spirit. And now Bussin tries to headman pass, but it hits a skate. Now loose puck sent into the Wichita zone, but not deep, and taken there by the Thunder as they'll look to break it back out. Now to center ice, chipped away by the Spirit, and now continue to fight for as the Thunder will dump it into the Spirit zone. Bussin back for it as he will find Carden in front. Nice headman pass there as the Spirit will dump it down, and this one's going to go for icing early in this third period. And another line change coming here for the Spirit as they keep things fresh, rotating through their lines.
Smart move, you know, second game in basically, well, 15 hours, 16 hours, so keep them short, keep them quick.
Zahn Warner will take the draw. And loose puck picked up by Andrew Johnson, back to the defense, and right back for Andrew. And now Warner will backhand it to center ice.
Good
for
job
Gage
by
Robb.
him.
Now for Warner. Zahn, he falls down. And stolen away by Wichita as loose puck now picked up at the center ice line. Two players collide and go down, no calls. Stolen away by the Thunder as they'll headman the puck to the Spirit blue line, but they can't send it in. Now delayed call coming as it's Wheeler on the puck. Ahead for Johnson, and his pass doesn't connect. Stolen away by the Thunder as they try to go off the glass and out, and finally able to do so as Brady Allen will send it back in on the delayed offside. Spirit tag up, and the puck is sent out by Wichita. No icing for some reason.
Not really understanding this icing call here.
We continue on here as the puck around the far boards. Dumped back down low by the Thunder in the corner. And a good job there by Brady Allen to go down on a knee and prevent that pass from getting in front. And back come the Spirit the other way. Captain Zahn Warner gathers the puck, sends it in front for Lovin. Shot. And where is it?
It went 5-hole, and he managed to get his glove and stick down, but boy, that was a
sneaky shot.
Yeah, because the hole was there for sure.
And we'll get a face-off in the Wichita zone. Tyler Kane will take this draw as it's won by Wichita and skated back out to center ice. Number 63, who had a beautiful goal early in this game, is weaving through traffic once again. And shot and save is made. Now back on the puck, 63 looks to work it in front. Good stick there by Eric Life. And now Life will pick it up once again and carry the mail to center ice.
Takes it across the blue line.
Pass for Worth. Wyatt weaves through traffic and on goal. And a shot doesn't get through. To the point, Daniger will dump it down low, avoids a check as best he can. Now Worth tries to center it, takes an elbow, goes down. Now cross ice pass in front, rebound effort. Oh, and Kane on the doorstep can't bury it. On a beautiful feed from still in the corner, Gavin Lovin fights off a check. He's getting help from Kane, but it trickles away from him, and the Thunder able to skate it back to center ice. And a big check right at the Spirit bench by Worth. Referee watching the action all the way.
Peters, Robb, and Werner almost got a face full of teeth on that one.
Now the puck back in the Wichita zone. It's rung around the far boards. Pinching in, Daniger able to hold it in. Taken by the Spirit, feed across for Skabinski, and his shot is deflected wide on a beautiful feed there.
Great feed by Tyler Kane, doing what Tyler Kane does, which is find open people.
Puck held in once again by the Spirit, and now a clearing effort hits the column outside the rink.
So really good opportunity there. Beautiful little slide across pass from Wirt to Kane, I believe. And great job by the goalie to get over there because it was wide open for him.
More beautiful passing by the Spirit as they continue to play team hockey here. And face-off coming in the Wichita zone. Kallenberger set to take it with
Lowe and Skibinski
on the ice.
Like to see this line out there more and more.
Now off the draw, loose puck is sent below the Wichita net. As Spirit will pick it up. Skibinski tries to go back Thunder. And now their outlet pass is skidded to center ice. Back they come into the Spirit zone, but it trickles away from the Wichita player. Oh, the centering pass with the bouncer. Disaster avoided there, barely. Now still on the puck, the Thunder as they'll dump it down low. Busting there for the Spirit as he ties his man up. Looks for an outlet. Now help from Kallenberger as Gabe's able to poke it forward. And now Lowe on the puck.
Oh, nice pass up to Skibinski.
Matthew from a bad angle, shot. Oh, and it sails just high and wide. Maybe got a piece of it.
Yeah, he was looking for that top right-hand corner far. A little bit of it with the glove, with the blocker.
Now back to center ice, the Thunder as they'll skid it into the Spirit zone. John Brown, great job by him, working the puck in the corner. And Kallenberger will send the puck forward.
Nick Lowe.
Back comes Lowe. He'll gain the red line and dump it in and go for a line change.
Smart hockey there. Both the whole line getting it deep and sending it out for a safe line change.
Thunder to center ice as they'll dump it. No icing as it was close once again to the center ice line. Wyatt Shimp on the puck for the Spirit as he'll send it up the boards for Brackett and then takes a big hit. Puck still inside the Spirit zone, finally able to be chipped out. And backhander to the Spirit line is intercepted. Back come the Spirit, Carden on it. As he works it to the outside, looks to center it. Now around the net, sent in front, and just out of the reach of Beaver as he'll chase it down and send it back to the Brady Allen. Hits a body in front, doesn't get through. Now centering pass from Brackett. Rebound effort to Houston. Oh, and he tries to carry it in front, but it's poke checked away by the goaltender. Back to the corner as Brackett and Carden fight for it. Picked up by Brackett, sent back to the point, and a shot.
Oh.
Hits the side of the net off the stick of Carden. Still loose and sent to the point. Brady Allen on the puck. Turns, tries to get a shot off, and that one's blocked away. And sent all the way down the ice. And
icing.
This one will make it all the way for icing.
Good effective shift there by both lines. The Kallenberger line and the Carden line, both getting a lot of pressure on the net and getting some shots and some opportunities. That was a good series.
6:41 to go in this third period, as this one seems to be going fast.
It does seem to be, I agree.
Now back to the point. Spirit fed over for Daniger, and his one-timer hits a body in front. And now dumped in by the Spirit, but it's offside.
Boy, you know, the icing that has happened at the red line
was that icing?
Hasn't happened at the red line.
They called that icing?
Yeah, I guess so.
I disagree.
I agree. Yeah. I have not really figured out how they call icing here in Wichita. Maybe it's Kansas. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Nevertheless, we are back underway with Johnson.
Oh, that was
pass there. It was intercepted and held in.
Oh.
And we get an inadvertent buzzer.
Well, referees wisely just blow the whistle, so no mistakes are made there. So not sure why that happened, but they just decide to hit the whistle and reset. So probably should have done it at the other end of the ice because this wasn't icing.
Yes.
And some, odd logistics coming from the refs here on where to drop the puck, but we're underway.
Spirit able to chip it out, and this one's going to come down for icing. That one I'll agree with. As
I agree with it, but there was 5 people chasing it just in case.
Yeah.
Because they didn't know. Both teams decided, well, maybe we're in case.
So face-off back in the Spirit zone. Kane set to take it. And it's won by Wichita. Nice toe drag there. Oh, and a shot on a nifty little toe drag. Worked himself clear for a shot. Spirit able to fight it back the other way they come. White worked on the right side, and his shot sails wide. Held in it, deflected, but wide. As Worth chases it down, tries to avoid a check. Still battling. And White able to work it. Shot across and a one-timer from the left side, number 88 on the slap shot.
Shot from out at the point, and a little bit of traffic in front of him. Zane Lutzke made a good effort at getting up there to that corner, but it beat him to it. But, you know, I mean, that's what's going to happen when you're down 5-3 on the ice. So
that took a total of 9 seconds to convert on the 5-on-3, which means Wichita will have 1:51 to go on the 5-on-4. And the Spirit now just a goal, 4-3. Now Gavin Lovin set to take the draw with Kane out there as well. Back come Wichita once again into the Spirit zone below the net. Chipped forward by the Spirit, but intercepted back to the point by Wichita. And now a shot and a save by Lutzke. Rebound to the corner. Check to the boards as the Spirit player goes down. Now back, Wichita shoots. Oh, and just wide. Off the glass and back. Bounces back to the point. Held in by Wichita into the corner. Now back to the point, but nobody's there. A good break there for the Spirit, as they'll have to chase it down in their own zone with Gavin Lovin hustling to it and
intercepting it.
Great job by Gavin as he's able to disrupt things for a moment, but finally goes down, and Wichita is able to bring it back.
Lets the Spirit get a good zone. Line change there.
Shot is blocked at the defense and intercepted by the Spirit. They've got Daniger coming down the left side. As Daniger sends in front. Oh, a beautiful pass in front. Feeds to Worth. Sends it on net.
Beautiful tip by Worth off that pass.
Just not able to get it in. Now shot by the Thunder and a save made. Rebound sails wide, deflected.
And here comes Worth in bracket.
Spirit able to clear it out and sent down by Worth. 29 to go in the penalty.
I don't understand why Worth didn't take that. He had
room to skate, but now back comes Wichita at their own blue line. As pass across is deflected and intercepted by the Spirit. And now Thunder will try to work it in once again into the near corner. Life there for the Spirit. He's able to get a stick on it. And now sent to the blue line but held in. Back to even strength. 2:15 to go in the third period. Spirit up by a goal as the puck taken by Eric Life sent all the way down for icing, but that's a call you don't mind seeing there. Getting a break here and a breather and let the reset. Looks like Wichita wants a timeout with 2:09 to go. I'm sure they're going to talk about when they want to think about getting their goaltender to the bench for the extra attacker.
Down on the bench, taking a breather and listening to Coach BJ give him some instructions here. I'm looking down and I'm seeing a lot of heavy breathing, but a few smiles here. Everyone seems to be having a good time playing hockey.
I would think that these two games have been as fun to play as they've been to watch. And this is what it's all about. These have been great games, and as we were yesterday, late in this one, a one-goal game, here we are again. And the Spirit will try to salt this one away.
Tyler, Zon Werner giving some last-minute words to the team. Spending 10 or 15 seconds there talking to the team. So got to like seeing the captain take those reins and talk to the boys.
Huge face-off coming up in the Spirit zone.
So we've got Werner and Robb and Johnson out there as forwards. Bussin and Brown out there as the D. Looks like the Wichita Thunder have a lot of hair out there, as close as I can see.
Puck dropped with the Wichita goalie, not even back to his crease yet, but he's back now. Ooh, the loose puck in front, look out! Oh, we're skated by Johnson and held in by the Thunder. Back to the point. Slap shot and a save, pad save by Lutzke. Puck below the net now as Warner battles for it along with Bussin. Tries to move it up the boards, and now taken by the Spirit. Johnson will skate it back out. Andrew to the blue line, and a wrister sails high. Gloved by the Wichita goaltender, held on with Spirit players in the area. And this time face-off upcoming in the Wichita zone. Dangerous play there in front of the Spirit net. And fortunately able to clear it out. Now Worth set to take this draw, as it's won by Wichita and sent forward but held in. Errant pass intercepted by Kane as he works it behind the net, circling, sends it in front. Now a backhander from Lovin doesn't get through and sent up the boards, held in by Bussin for the moment as they'll battle for it. Now sent down low by Lovin, killing precious time late in this third period. Spirit up by a goal. Now still on the puck, the Spirit, as Kane sends it for Lovin. He's got Worth in front. Now try to go back to the point for John Brown, but deflected away. And check to the boards was Lovin. Left. Back come the Thunder, and a shot from the left side gets through. Lutzke able to pick it up, and once again, no rebound.
All right, we have an empty net down here at the other end of the ice, so the Thunder are going to bring on a sixth attacker.
And 58.1 to go. Worth on the draw, won by the Thunder. They'll send it over, and a shot and a save by Lutzke. Once again, the Thunder very good on these faceoffs, winning most of the draws. Won cleanly and back to the point, and the slap shot and save by Lutzke.
So basically have the first line power play out on the ice to kill this 5-on-6.
Spirit able to send this one back below their net, and taken there by Kane as he'll send the puck forward for Worth. Wyatt able to clear the zone, and taken there by the Thunder defenseman, and almost intercepted by the Spirit, but they'll work at the center ice. Now a bouncing pass is intercepted and sent back into the Wichita zone. Open net for Worth, and he buries it. Wyatt Worth on the feed from Lovin, and the Spirit regain that 2-goal lead late in this game, and that should do it. With 27.9 to go, the empty netter makes it 5-3.
Not gonna fault the Thunder for pulling that goalie in that situation. They got two really good scoring opportunities and shots out of it, but if you can't hold possession, especially those guys out there, they're gonna find that empty net.
So a sigh of relief there as the Spirit able to bury the empty netter, and they'll dump it in with 20 seconds now to go in this one. Puck to the blue line, held in by Wheeler. Right on the line, able to dump it down low. Great job there by Calvin. As time continues to tick down behind the net, Gage Robb avoids a check, and now back to the point.
2 seconds.
Wheeler sends it on net, and that'll do it. Spirit hang on and win this one 5-3, and they jump into a first place tie with this Wichita Thunder team. Huge weekend, Kelly.
Big weekend, yeah.
Great
coming
couple of games to watch.
Facing the number one team and getting 4 points out of the weekend, that's a big deal.
Both teams skate to congratulate their goalies, and we'll get some stick taps going both ways.
Based on conversation with the team, both these teams kind of know each other. They, a lot of good handshakes on the ice, and you see them out there talking between puck drops. So
I'm sure this is a team that we will likely see again, as you mentioned earlier, down the road in the playoffs. So great weekend of hockey here to start the new year in Wichita.
What's our next one?
5-3. We'll take a look at our next action. I believe we are in Kansas City with taking on the reigning champion Carriage Club team. First game is 6:15 on Saturday, January 9th, and then I believe a late afternoon game on Sunday, kind of a weird schedule.
Yeah.
But
Sunday's game's 4
4:30, I believe, on Sunday. So that's our next action for you. We'll have that for you from Kansas City. For now, for Kelly Carden, Scott Lutzke, Brad Allen on the camera, we'll sign off for now. Thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll see you next weekend.